Don't forget to book online today at hubmuscle.com for a free consultation to learn how you can get in the best shape of your life or get back to the way you always wanted to look. Take care. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you like us, subscribe to the page by hitting the subscribe button down below. Also, comment on our, check that out. That story right there. Anyway, comment on our page by commenting down below, hitting the comment button, and ask us questions in that comment section. Also, we like all the comments that we get. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when we put out all our videos. And as soon as we release one, it will notify you. Thank you very much, and let's get into the video. Come on, Dory, let's do it. Woo! Today I'm going to talk about pre-workout. What is it? What does it do? Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Here we go. Pre-workout is heavily marketed in the sports and fitness magazines, as well as YouTube advertisements, as well as it's all over for one main purpose. There's a hell of a lot of profit to make in it. What is it? It is nothing but Kool-Aid. Yes, Kool-Aid. Powderized Kool-Aid with 2, 3, or 4 cups of powdered caffeine to give you that caffeine boost, with synthetic ephedrine, also known as Synfed, and finally, nitric oxide. What is powderized coffee? Well, obviously, it is coffee in powdered form, and it is mixed in with the color that it is, or it is a bleached white powder so that you can't see the black coffee in it. That's number one. Number two, the second product in it is synthetic ephedrine. What is synthetic ephedrine? Michael Jackson made famous propofol, which he was getting injected into his rear end to help him sleep. Propofol is what the anesthesiologist gives you to put you unconscious for surgery. And as we all learned upon his death, that is something that really needed to be done in a surgical room type of setting with an anesthesiologist next to you. Now, ephedrine used to be on the market back in the late 80s and early 90s, all the way up to the early 2000s, before the FDA got a lot of complaints about it and took it off the market. What is ephedrine? Ephedrine is what the anesthesiologist gives you when propofol gets your blood pressure to brings your blood pressure back up to what it needs to be and what it necessitates while you're under surgery to safe levels. Now, just taking ephedrine before you work out will give you a super high blood pressure. You'll have blood pressure, instead of being a normal 120/80, you'll have it in an unsafe level of about 190 to 200 over about 110 to 140. That's crazy unhealthy. And unless you have a very healthy heart, you're going to get a heart attack. And in repetitive use, it will wear your heart down and mess your heart up. And you don't want to be my age, almost 50, and coming about where your doctor says, hey man, we got some heart issues we got to look at. You want to make it, at least I do, I want to make it to 100 or die trying. So, they took ephedrine off the market after so many complaints. And now, fast forward a decade, synthetic ephedrine is now out. Synthetic ephedrine is just that. It's synthetic ephedrine, known as Synfed in nickname terms. Now, that is legal until that too gets enough complaints from the FDA. Synthetic ephedrine is worse for you than ephedrine. And the final thing is nitric oxide. That's the stuff that gives you the little tingly in your fingertips and your toes, and that makes you feel like it's working. That's really what it is. You'd be surprised what is out on the market, workout powders and pills and what have you, that the FDA hasn't had time to look into yet, nor does until they get complaints. They're coming out now with proof that a lot of that wears your heart down. I don't know about you, man, but I only got one heart, and I don't want to mess this one up. And I don't want to wait in line for a heart transplant simply because I took too much pre-workout or took natural supplements that were at an unsafe level. So what do you do in place of pre-workout? Because pre-workout is an addiction. It gives you that euphoric sense that you can get in there and get a great workout. Urgh. Go back to the old standby, man. Black coffee. Or tea. Flavor it up. Because it's really hard to put that much sugar and creamer in coffee and or tea and have it equal to the levels of sugar that are in pre-workout. All right? Thank you for watching. Boom!